Okay, boys, welcome back. So, welcome back. Today we're going to study and we're going to crush economics crash course. Let's hope that we finish it by today or at least this sessions. Okay, whatever it takes. Uh wow. Wow,
This is not loud enough.
I swear to God, this is not loud enough. Is it loud enough? Like, I'm asking you guys. Hmm, probably not loud enough. How about now? Uh, um, this should be good. Mm, 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 mhm. Yeah, way better, way more better. Or maybe should we pump it up to 12? Yeah, okay, nice. What is the broad definition of economics according to the source? The study of people and choices. What is the broad definition of economics according to the source? The study of people and choices. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. What is the broad definition of economics according to the source? It is the study of people and choice. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business. Um, I will rewatch all the videos and fucking kill that.
Well, anyways, we're making our crash course economics series at the and woman
in the ordinary business of life. It inquires how he gets. So let's start with the basics. What is economics?
Yeah, what is
What
economic?
economics is it? Economics is not the study of money or getting rich, although understanding economics can help with that. Economics is not the study of the stock market. It's just not. And economics is not primarily about men in bow ties forecasting what will happen in a given market or the overall economy. Actually, a few economists do that, but that's not the main focus of economics. Economics is the study of people and choices. The famous economist Alfred Marshall defined economics as a study of man
And woman.
in the ordinary business of life. It inquires how he gets his income and how he uses it. Thus, it is on the one side the study of wealth, and the other, more important side, a part of the study of man.
And woman.
So let's talk a minute about what else econ is. Economics is an 18-year-old deciding whether to work or go to college and how that affects her future income. Economics is a company.
I've already watched this video. I just want to make sure. According to Alfred Marshall, economic is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. What are the two most important assumptions in all economics? To jot down like bullshit stuff. Man, after I finish all this stuff, I'll go back to the basic. I'll study physics on my own. Just out of curiosity. To be honest, I like study out of curiosity. Definition of economics according to the source. Economic is the study of people and choices. It's the study of people and choice. According to Alfred Marshall, economic is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. What are the two most important assumptions in of economics? Is that scarcity and supply and demand? Scarcity. It is scarcity. Two most important assumption. Two most important assumptions in economics is scarcity and everything have a cost. Thing have a cost. Wait, I did download that? Oh, so now I should open Anki. Oh, got it. Israel, official and witness say. The fuck, man? Import. What is the study of people and choice? Yeah, I might have to read this out. Whatever. I'd say it's hard. According to Alfred Marshall, economic in the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. What are the two most important assumptions in all of economics? It is everything has a cost and scarcity. Define the economic concept of scarcity. I don't know. The condition where people have unlimited wants but limited resource. What is opportunity cost? So basically, opportunity cost is the price of the best alternative that you can do. The value of the next best alternative that is given up when making a choice. Why is there an opportunity cost even when watching a free YouTube video? Because when I watch a YouTube video, I've given up my opportunity to do everything else. For example, playing video games or doing my things. This is pretty much easy. In economics, how is rational choice determined using benefits and cost. We want to maximize the benefits and minimize the cost. I guess so. Okay, a choice is made. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. Define the economic concept of scarcity. Scarcity is when we have unlimited wants but limited resource. The two most important assumptions in all of economics is that everything has a cost and scarcity. What does the guns versus butter model represent in economics? Is that whether we should spend on military or consumer goods? The trade-off a nation faces. Why can't a country produce an infinite amount of both weapons and consumer goods? Because we have limited resources, you dumbass. Macroeconomics is the economics on like big shit. Is like economics on big shit, like how do you say? Inflation? I don't know. The study of economic as a whole, focusing on national metrics like GDP, unemployment, and inflation. Microeconomics. It is the economics studying on like smaller things like interest rate, and choice of business and factories. The study of individual and business decisions, such as profit maximization and specific market behavior. The guns versus butter model represent the trade-off a nation faced between military investment and consumer goods investment. Which branch of economics would address the question, will unemployment rise if there is an increase in tax? Macroeconomics, I swear. Which branch of economics would address this question? How many workers should a firm hire to maximize profit? Microeconomics. What is a perversive incentive? No idea. An incentive has an unintended and undesirable result that is contrary. An incentive perverse, what is that? Contrary, awkward. An incentive that has motive. An incentive that has an unintended and undesirable result that is contrary to the original intent. Macroeconomics. It is the study of economic as a whole in national metrics like GDP, inflation, something. The study of economics as a whole, as a whole, focusing on national metrics like GDP, unemployment, and inflation. Again, microeconomics is the study of maximizing profit of individual and business decisions, such as profit maximization and specific market behavior. Perverse incentive is incentive that is the fuck. Is the incentive that do things backward, an incentive that has an unintended and undesirable result that is contrary to the original intent. Macroeconomic is the study of economic as a whole, using national metrics like GDP, inflations, and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. People bred rats to cut off their tails for money, which eventually increased rats' population. What is the broad definition of economics according to the source? It is the study of people and choices. Good. In the study of wealth, what are the two sides of inquiry defined by Alfred Marshall? How a person gets the income and the use it. What is the primary reason why John Green is not hosting? Because right, okay. What is perversive incentive? It is the incentive that leads to an undesirable, unintended result that is contrary to the original intention. Yes! According to Dwight Eisenhower, what is the theft committed by everyone made of worship lunch? No idea. The resource taken away from those who are hungry, cold, and unprovided for. Explain the perversive incentive created by rat bounty in French colonial Vietnam. Okay, so basically French asked the Vietnamese to kill all the rats, and how they count it? By taking the tails of rats. So Vietnamese people have an idea, which is that they will raise rats to cut their tails off, keeping the rats alive to populate more rats, so that more rats equal more tails, and they use those tails to give the French to take the money. Good. How does an understanding of incentive help solve social problems without adding more resource? I don't know. By aligning the self-interest of actors with the desired outcome of the policy. If economics were biology, what subfield would be equivalent of macroeconomics? I don't know. Ecology, okay, of course. What is opportunity cost? It is the value of giving up something, of the next best alternative. According to Dwight Eisenhower, what is the theft committed by everyone made or worship launch? It takes away the resource that could have been used to help those who are hungry, poor, cold, and unprovided for. If economics were physics, which subfields would be equivalent of microeconomics? Newtonian physics, I guess. Yes, sir. Economic, how is a rational choice using benefits and costs? A rational choice is when the benefits uh, overpower the cost. It's better than the cost. It's higher than the cost. Outweigh. How does an understanding of incentive help solve social problems without adding more resource? I don't remember. By aligning the self-interest of actor with the desired outcome of the policy. By aligning the self-interest of actors with the desired outcome of the policy. If economics were biology, it would be ecology. What is a common misconception about the primary study of economics? Economics is about like big man study, doing trades, getting rich. What does the guns versus battle model represent in economics? It represents the trade-off between military and consumer goods. A trade-off nations face between spending. Yeah. How has the incentive for public college changed in some states to improve graduation rates? States now reward school based on the number of students who complete courses or earn a degree rather than just enrollment. How does an understanding of incentive help solve social problems without adding more resource? It aligns the actor self-interest with the something. By aligning the self-interest of actor with the desired outcome of the policy. What is a potential negative side effect of rewarding university solely for graduation rates? It could give free grades to students. It could downgrade the difficulty of the course. It could lower the education level. How has the incentive why did individual continue to drive despite the risk of traffic fatalities? Because I don't know. The benefits of driving outweigh the small statistical risk of an accident. It aligns the self-interest of actors with the outcome of the policy. What tools do economists use to adjust their theories over time? I don't know. Data and involving understanding of human incentive.
I can do flashcards from the
Oops. I'll change my password. Wait, you guys didn't see that. Oh my gosh, that was lucky as fuck. Boys, that was lucky. I thought, yeah, I thought I showed my password. Oh my gosh, that was lucky as fuck. What? It can't be seen. Oh, finally it's here. What tools do economists use to adjust their theories over time? Data and evolving understanding of human incentive? Okay. How has the incentive for public college changed in some states to improve graduation rates? They give rewards to university based on the complete and the graduations, the complete of courses and graduations. States now reward schools based on the number of students who complete courses or earn degrees rather than just enrollment. According to the source, why do individuals continue to drive despite the risk of traffic fatalities? Because because the benefits of driving outweigh the small statistical risk of traffic fatalities. Macroeconomic is the study of economic as a whole, using national metrics like GDP, inflation, and unemployment. What are the two most important assumptions of economics? It is the scarcity and everything has a cost. Why can't a country produce an infinite amount of both weapons and consumer goods? Because the resource givens are limited. What is a perversive incentive? It is the incentive that has an undesirable and unintended outcome contrary to the original intention. If economics were physics, which subfield it would be Newtonian mechanics. According to Dwight Eisenhower, what is a theft committed by everyone made of warship launch? It is because every gun made or warship launched would take away the resource that could have been made for the hungry, the unprovided, and the cold. Which branch of economics would address a question having for microeconomics? Define the economic concept of scarcity. Scarcity is when everyone have unlimited wants but limited resource. If economics were biology, which subfield would be the equivalent of macroeconomics? Ecology. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. I have some hard time there, so I'll put you in it too. Will macroeconomics. Macroeconomics answer a question regarding the overall economy. Which economic investigate the best timing? Microeconomics. The user is spending $600 billion per year to look what economic trade-off between military and consumer goods. Why is economics is the study of money is an incomplete definition? Because it's the study of human choices. Because it ignored the fundamental aspect of human choices and the allocation of all resources, not just currency. A policy to decrease car crash by crushing all cars is absurd because the cost outweighed the benefits. Great. How does an understanding of incentive help social problems without adding more resource? It aligns the self-interest of actors with the outcome, with the desired outcome of the policy. I'd say that was pretty good. Macroeconomics answer questions regarding the overall economy. Macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is the field of studying individuals or business something. I fucking don't remember, sorry. Such as profit maximization and specific market behavior. Again, what is a potential negative side effect of rewarding university solely for graduation rates? It could reduce the quality of teaching. It could give out grades for free. It could accept only good students. Like, yeah. Why is economy the study of money an incomplete definition? Because economics is the study of people and choices. It's about the allocation of resource. It's about the not just currency. Let's say it's hard. We have a slurp of water. What prevents macroeconomics from perfect prediction about the economy? All the variables. The complexity of national systems and the potential for flawed theories or policies. Macroeconomics is the study to maximize profit and market behavior. I'd say that's pretty good. How does macroeconomic differ? from microeconomics in terms of micro look at the national total output.
Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do a full walkthrough of Anki, exactly how to use it, and also I'll be sharing with you a unique method that I specifically use to improve
I actually forgot it. Oh yeah. What prevents it is the flawed theory, the policy, something, the complexity of national system, and the potential flawed theories or policies. What is the broad definition of economics according to the source? It is the study of people and choices. How does macroeconomics differ from microeconomics in terms of analytical umbrella? I don't know. Macros look at the national total output and growth, while micro look at individual parts of the economy. What is the most common misconception about the primary study of economics? It is about guys making money, getting rich, how to get rich, how to make money, guys predicting the stock market. Explain the perversive incentive created by the rat bounty in French colonial Vietnam. So basically, French tell Vietnamese to kill off rats and give them tails, so to get reward. So instead of doing it the normal way, Vietnamese start having like a rat farm where they cut off rat tails and let the rats alive to populate more and more so that they can have more rat tails and sell it to the French. Opportunity cost is the cost of giving up the next best alternative to do the things that we're going to do. How is rational choice determined using benefits and costs? It's when the benefits outweigh the costs. How has the incentive for public college changed in some kind of states to improve graduation rates? It is they give only by complete the course or have a degree. It is a trade-off nations face between spending money on military or consumer goods. The spending of over is straight what economic trade-off. They could have invest in hospital, traffics, educations, welfare. Because it's about study of people and choices, so there could be resource allocation. So it is resource allocation, not just currency. How you get the income and how you use it. Macroeconomics. It is the study of economic as a whole, focusing on national metrics like GDP, inflation rates, and unemployment. What prevents macroeconomics from making perfect predictions about the economy? The complexity of national with the flawed in the theory and policy. How does the macroeconomics differ from microeconomics in terms of its analytical umbrella? Macroeconomics analyze the nation as a whole, where microeconomics analyze individual or business. Newtonian mechanics, ordinary business, ecology, data, and an involving understanding of human incentive. They could have used it for the poor, the hungry, the cold. Why do individuals continue to drive this bike? Because the benefits of driving outweigh the risk of facilities, the statistically low risk of it aligns the self-interest of actors with the desired goal of the policy. It is when something goes opposite to what you plan. Micro. A policy to decrease car crash by crushing all cars is absurd because the costs outweigh the benefits. I don't know. Real world application. Yeah. What? I don't know. By changing their incentive associated with how existing money is distributed. Dude. ví dụ bộ á, có được tìm trong ấy chưa? Các thứ trong núi á. For my well-being.